SAPD, it's not so much that they're on our side, they are on the side of the Constitution. And Chief McManus has made that clear. They are not going to back Valenciano up to do just whatever the hell he wants. Now, if somebody breaks the law, then somebody's broken the law, and they'll do what a law enforcement officer does. But as long as we're within our rights, and we're going to be, everything will be just fine, and we don't have to worry about SAPD coming to the rescue of this little un-American son of a bitch. That leads me into the next thing. I want to make it crystal clear. Open carry Texas, and I would assume all of y'all, nobody here is just anti-every cop. We're anti-bad cops. It's as simple as that. The ones that honor their oath and follow the law and do it right, we have their backs, don't we? I know I do. Okay, so that's what this is all about. The word is going to get out that this rally was held. I expect some of the media will be here. It's important that we make that distinction. We don't want to be seen as a bunch of cop haters. We're bad cop haters. So, Jim's going to say a few words, and then I got one little thing I want to close with.
Here's your shotgun back.
Yes, sir. Thank you.
All right, it's been a little while since I've done a safety briefing, so you must excuse. First, though, I kind of want to shadow what he said here. We're going to go out there. This is a show, okay? We want to make sure we do everything legally. We're not going to go out there. We're not going to beat up cops. We're not going to do anything illegal. Hell, in this town, you want to make sure you even cross in the crosswalks. If we do anything illegal, it is going to show, and they're going to see it, and they're going to try to do everything they can in the power of the law to hold it against you. We're not going to try to go out there and do a citizen's arrest or anything crazy, because anything that we do that isn't 100% right, they're going to get off scot-free. So let's not give them a single round of ammunition to hold against any of us. That's right. So we got to make sure everything's 100%. Let's follow suit. As he said, you see someone doing something dumb, talk to them. Hey man, I know you're here, you're all riled up. You know, we love Texas, we love the law, but we got to make sure to keep everyone in line on stuff. I know a lot of people are pissed off. Lord knows I'm pissed off. After I saw Jack this last time, I was damn near close to coming down here and doing some stupid shit. Luckily, I didn't do it. Now, as the question was asked, okay, having brain first. We got, Open Carry Texas got caught up in this because we saw some First Amendment honors. Todd here, his wife, beautiful wife right here, yeah, look, yeah. They were out here trying to do some First Amendment stuff along with Jack, which is late because he's always freaking late. And they were protesting what was going on in Olmos Park. Olmos Park PD is the best way I can say a tyrannical police force. They were harassing anyone who's not rich. If you guys don't know, Olmos Park is one of the richest communities in Texas. Full of millionaires and a couple billionaires and racehorse owners and all kinds of crazy stuff. So if you're rich, they're the greatest police force in the world. If you're not, they treat you like you're freaking scum. So they were pulling people over, harassing them, towing their cars, being the basic jackasses that you can be. So they were trying to protest them. Jack was holding the sign, side of the street, perfectly legal, held him at gunpoint, detained him. They ended up assaulting Joanna here. They ended up detaining Todd here. There was a friend named, what's Slacker's real name?
Mike.
Mike, I don't know why I didn't know that. Mike, they detained him. They were doing all kinds of unconstitutional stuff because they think, well, this is my town. I'm the sheriff and I make the damn law. Well, goddamn it, no you don't. You ain't the sheriff of the town. You need to follow the law like everyone else does.
That's right.
So when we saw it, we spent a month and a half trying to talk to city council, city manager, mayor, everyone we could trying to get things straightened out about their unconstitutional gun law that they had on the books. Finally, CJ, which unfortunately can't be here right now because he's in law school, talked to the chief of police. I'm sure most of you saw the video. Chief of police said, hey, we're going to follow Texas law. Don't worry about it. He asked, well, if I come into town open carrying, are you going to arrest me, shoot me, tase me? Chief said, no, I'm not even going to talk about that. That's such a stupid question. So we decided, hey, we're going to go into town, just make sure everything's square. So he called me up because I'm supposed to be his bodyguard, 6'4", big combat veteran, whatever. You know, we rolled in there and our San Antonio friend's like, hey, you need to watch this department. I'm like, well, fuck, they were right. Next thing I know, I got 5 cops holding me at gunpoint, got ARs pointed at me, calling me a terrorist, all kinds of dumb shit. I'm just like, well, maybe I should have heaved that warning a little bit better, but Whatever. So they ended up breaking my shoulder. I had to have 10 millimeters of my clavicle removed, break my wrist, messed up one of my freaking ligaments. I got nerve damage in it now. Gave me a concussion. Tasered CJ. He still gets migraines from it. Held us in shackles and handcuffs in a little 4x6 cell for about 8 hours, and then charged us with enough Class A misdemeanors and felonies to put us in jail for about 50 years.
You forgot that they played Hide, Jim, and CJ.
Oh yeah, they didn't want to let anyone know where we were while we're sitting there in this tiny little cell and I'm giving them medical aid with toilet paper. So real fun. So when they finally figured out where we were, we got out, and of course we had a good lawyer thanks to Self-Defense Fund. Look, a drone. If it blows up, cover me. We finally got out, our lawyer took care of it. So right now I can't give stuff out because you know how... Right now, I'm sure I got like 50 videos of YouTube going on me right now on Facebook Live, but things are happening. Things are definitely happening, okay? Chief Valenciano, he's getting his fucking day. Olmos Park, they're getting their fucking day, okay? The shit is about to rain down upon them. It's justice is slow, but justice does come eventually. Yeah. So we need to go out there today. We need to let them know, hey, you think you can keep doing shit? You think you can keep assaulting people, arresting people, going against the Constitution? Guess what? Your day's coming, and it's coming goddamn soon. That's right, baby. That's right. It's happening. And guess what? All the big boys, they saw what you did to Jack. They saw what you did to me and Joanna and Todd and Slacker and CJ, and it's made the news. It's made its circles, and guess what? Your day's finally coming there, Chief. So you might as well go ahead and start packing up your damn office, because if you don't go to jail, you're at least going to get fired and your license is going to get pulled. And this little city that thinks they're untouchable because they're full of rich people and they got that silver spoon stuck up their ass, they're about to lose every damn cent they have. So we're going to go out there today. We're going to let them know, hey, your day's come, and it's coming. Oh!
We're going to meet back here?
Okay. Yes, when this is over with, we're going to meet back
Before
here.
we break up, tell people they can sign the petition if they
Yes, we have a petition here that I need to sign. Do you have a pen?
I do.
Because I need to sign it.
That wasn't too long-winded.
No, that was fine.
It was.
And if anyone else would like to sign this, we'll pass it around.
She's with my wife right now.
It is about.
And my wife is here.
What's the petition about? He's asking.
Why don't you just read it for everybody?
Yeah, I can do that.
Paraphrase.
Yeah, there you go.
Paraphrase.
Quick and dirty.
I'm sure a lot of people want to get into Olmos Park and show them what's up.
That's exactly right. We're about to do precisely that.
There are some blank
This
pages
says,
that follow it.
Petition for redress of grievances. We, the undersigned, renew our demand the City of Olmos Park, the city manager, mayor, and city council that an outside agency be requested to investigate the conduct, management, and practices of the Olmos Park Police Department with respect to the harassment, arrest, and other abuses of Texans lawfully present in Olmos Park. As we commemorate the sacrifice of the defenders of the Alamo who refused to surrender arms to the tyrant Santa Anna, we demand that the city manager and council instruct the police department without fail to immediately cease and desist all such harassment, arrest, and abuse of persons lawfully present in Olmos Park. We further demand the immediate suspension of the chief of police and criminal referral of these matters to the Bexar County District Attorney for investigation by a grand jury. Respectfully submitted and signed this day, and that's it.
And nothing less.
That's right.
Let me get that next. I want to sign that.
That's right.
City Hall could have and should have put an end to this a long time
Oh yeah,
ago.
they
And
could
have refused.
They have absolutely refused to do it. They
They're
could have
just as
solved.
guilty as the police department.
Yeah, so far we've had the, let's see, the Sheriff's Department, San Antonio, DA, let's see, State Troopers, the Rangers, and Patrick all say, F you, we're not doing anything.
I'll be out here until
Right,
it's
well,
over, guys.
And I have all of the voicemails, emails, and conversations saved for proof.
Okay, so if they won't do anything, then we, the people, will.
Yeah.
Oh, my bad. Oh yeah. Well, that's fine. How you doing? Here I am. Get a good look.
Okay.
Is that KSAP?
Yeah.
Looks like they're circling over the PD is right over there.
Yeah.
They're circling over
Okay. Now, there's one final thing I want to address. As we know, this little bastard has absolutely no respect for our constitutional rights. He just doesn't give a damn. I'll get into the details of it later. We're not here to go and perform a citizen's arrest with you. If the little bastard comes out and tries to do to me or any one of y'all what he did to Jack or Jim or CJ, the laws of the state of Texas allow anybody to arrest someone if they personally witness that person commit a felony. And if he comes out and commits a felony, I fully intend to arrest his ass today myself. Is there anybody here? Is there anybody here willing to back me up? I appreciate it, gentlemen. I'll take the point, but it won't do me any good to get out there and get killed if I don't have a little firepower behind me.
I don't think so. I don't think so, David.
Who is this guy? Oh, is he from the news?
I can't read it from here.
From the news?
Hey, does David still work for Fox?
Elizondo?
Yeah. Yeah. He did. He covered her
Yeah,
story.
he did my story. What, 2 years ago?
2 years ago?
Yeah, 2 years ago.
They've been searching for at least 5 minutes. Don't they have an 8-minute fuel time? I don't know, but how much? I'm sorry, no. They got through a lot. They got through a lot of fuel in just 1 minute.
You probably have really good zooms.
Yeah, I got it. Is that counting? I couldn't see it, but my camera will pick it up.
Yeah. Are you about to get swatted?
No, it's DPS. Oh, it's DPS? Yeah.
Olmos Park is about to get swatted.
Texas Department of Public Safety. This didn't happen last time.
Well, it could be. John says it looks like it says Texas DPS on the back end, whatever you call the tail coming off the back end of the fuselage. And that thing hanging down underneath we think is a camera. It could be a spotlight.
Can you zoom in on the top?
I don't know. It's either news or it's police. It is definitely not military.
It's one of those ones. Oh, you're Fox News.
Yeah. It's one of those ones where I specifically told him not to do that.
Daniel, nice to meet you, bud. Thank you.
Yeah, you guys are doing it.
Shall not be infringed.
I can find out.
Okay, here we go.
They should take this. They should take this flag down from in front of this fucking city hall.
Yes,
They don't deserve it.
I think we should take it down.
We should.
Good. Somebody from inside is banging on the door.
Pull me off two more pieces like this, and I'll just do it on all four sides, and that way I can.
They're going to take our DNA off to take down.
My name is David. You don't have to look for me.
I signed my name big enough they can't claim they can't make it out.
Census. You don't want to get shot at Petition there. There's several.
It's that, boys.
You want to shoot a video of that?
Yeah, there's a few.
Need more, or is that good?
There's a few. Yes, Rick.
You want to shoot a video of it?
Of the petition.
Yep. Already.
So CJ just heard Valenciano on the radio, so he's here.
Oh, really?
Yes.
Well, oh, really?
Yeah, CJ just heard on the radio. Look at all of
Hey,
us.
for some reason, the entire police department has the day off, I guess.
Yeah, it's kind of impressive.
Really busy in Olmos
Around there.
Park.
In the police department. I don't think so.
They're probably up there in that chopper, all of them. Where they'll be safe.
So it's one person they show off. While we're on here,
If we were criminals, they wouldn't be safe in that chopper.
We're better than them.
Because there's a lot of guys here.
Well, since nobody is here to accept our petition, we've taped it to their front door. So when they get here, they'll be able to see that we're not going to put up with this crap. At some point in time, they're going to have to knock it off, because every time they do it, we're going to come back. And we're going to keep coming back, and we're going to keep coming back, and keep coming back.
Well,
And that's just the end of it.
Tyranny doesn't win.
And there's
Now-
already a lot of people here, folks. You can see
USA,
here on
baby,
the
USA.
Now let's take a walk around the side to the door of the police department.
All right, David's about
to read and then present a statement to the Olmos Park Police.
The first thing I'm going to do is this. Rene Valenciano, this is the second time I've had to beat on your door. At least pretend not to be a coward and come out here and speak to the people that you're supposed to serve.
What up, Garrett? USA!
Well, that's what I figured.
Go ahead and read it.
Okay,
He doesn't want to detain me for my safety?
apparently not.
Listen up,
So,
guys.
I'm going to read this, and I'm posting it on his front door since he won't come out so I can say it to his face. It says, attention, absolutely nothing in this notice shall be construed as a threat of violence. It is not a threat of violence. It is, however, a solemn promise to hold everyone who breaks the law, including Olmos Park police officers, accountable for their actions. And if the governmental authorities refuse to do it, then we, the people of Texas, in full accordance and compliance with the law, will do it ourselves. Now, I'm not going to bore you with by reading the actual parts of the law here, but the next thing it says is, be advised, the Texas Code of Criminal Procedure, chapter so on and so forth, this is the part of the law that deals with citizen's arrest. And to paraphrase it, if you or me or anyone personally witnesses, you have to be physically present, you can't see it on the video, but if you personally witness someone commit a felony, you have the authority to arrest them. That is crystal clear. Next, it outlines Title 18, subsection 242 of the United States Code. That is the federal law that deals with the stomping of your constitutional rights. And the bottom line with that is, if that is done, if a law enforcement officer or really any agent of the government violates your constitutional rights and they use or even threaten to use a dangerous weapon, that's the words in the law, dangerous weapon, that raises it to the level of a felony. So, you have a federal felony and you have the law that says anybody can arrest you for it. Y'all see where I'm going with this?
Yes, sir.
I explain all of that to him and then I say, therefore, if we ever again personally witness Rene Valenciano or any of his officers violate the constitutional rights of a citizen while using or threatening to use a dangerous weapon, we will arrest that officer.
Get that, Gino?
In full accordance and compliance with Texas state law. They will be arrested. They will be taken into custody, and they will be turned over to the federal authorities for prosecution. The willful and intentional disregard for and stomping of constitutional rights in Olmos Park is over.
That's right.
And I mean that. And I want to make it very clear. My name is David Ahmed. I'm the guy that's saying this. As a matter of fact, I put it in writing here. All of this unpleasant business can easily be avoided by Rene Valenciano and his officers, simply obeying the law themselves and respecting the rights of the citizens of the state of Texas. If this is unclear in any way, or you would like to discuss this further, you are welcome to contact me directly. My name is David Ahmed, and I'm real easy to find.
Amen.
You're under arrest, Cristiano.
I know you're in there listening. Make no mistake, sir, we are not joking. I will place you under arrest, and these men here will back me up. Just follow the law and respect the constitutional rights of the citizens, and everything will be fine. Don't, and you'll go to jail.
This is how we do it.